Okay, race number 6 of the Soken Shore Tide Ride, our final event of the Rooster National Tour for the RS800s. Format simple, sprint racing, windward leeward, but with 2 gates to go through on the leeward downwind to keep the fleet all close. This is the start now. Ben and Dickon just to leeward, trying to squeeze around the pin. They were the form boat at this point. We dropped a couple of races with breakages and a black flag. No discards in this for the qualification series. Tack out, and I actually felt we were doing quite well off the line, but then we get absolutely decimated by Chris and Pete, who sail through to leeward and round the front of us, tack across us. We tack in into Women Mark. I think we rounded in 3rd or 4th. Pete and Chris and Ben Dickon ahead at least. Yeah, that's it. Ben Dickon with the orange kite. Chris and Pete with the black kite just ahead. Kite set, and the chase is on the downwind. We all jibe pretty similar time to them. I think Pete and Chris have maybe gone a little bit late, and they're really pushing up for this gate. You can see the gate, the 2 black marks. Got to get through them on the downwind. There's then another gate, and then the leeward mark. So yeah, Pete and Chris flogging the kite a little bit to get through that gate, and we really close up on them. We're now aiming for the 2nd gate, but also thinking about getting the roll on Pete and Chris, so looking to try and jibe a little bit before them. Pulling up on the wire, this looks like us setting up for it, so we're preempting their jibe by going first, but still hoping to make this 2nd leeward gate. And you might be able to see it just off to the left of the picture beside our kite, and we're kind of pretty marginal on laying to that gate, and we don't lay, so we have to put the extra jibe in. That's Pete and Chris coming in hot, and we're on a conclusion course, so rolling into the jibe. They look like they're through our gas there, but you can just see their kite has a flap where they hit our disturbed air, and we get the roll back on them, pushing on hard, but the leeward mark is just off to the left of the picture. They get the inside rounding. Our jibe set was a bit untied, and this is up the 2nd beat. We have to do a big duck on them, still neck and neck. But when we put the tack into the ley line, it is Louis and Lucy are back in the mix, back into 3rd place. We've dropped down to 4th now. Really tight round this mark. That's Chris and Pete off round the mark now. Lucy and Louis rolling over us after that tack. Eyeing up the chances of rolling them. Guy goes for the hoist. They get a bit of a knot in their kite, a bit of a wine glass. Takes a bit of pulling out from Lucy, and we just roll over the top there. Full chat. Pete and Chris just jibing. They're about on lay, Guy says, so we go into the jibe matching, or trying to match their line. We actually go a little bit past it. You always kind of overshoot when you're carrying so much speed into those jibes. It's easy just to find yourself an extra couple of boat lengths downwind and over the lay line. We're pretty comfortable in the middle of that lay. They had to do a little bit of a duck to get through, and we on their hip and then jibe across their bow, comfortably across their bow this time. However, we've got a bit on to work down towards this gate again, this 2nd gate. Really don't want to have to do the extra jibe, so we're bending our legs there just to sneak through the gate, and we get through the line ahead in 2nd place.